Jared Berriac. Today, we're going to react to Season 3, Episode 10 of Legacies, entitled All's Well That Ends Well. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there's a reaction. Links in the description box down below for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. Jerry will do his best work behind the scenes in just a few moments. Our last episode, Episode 9, wasn't that bad, but it was, do all Malivore monsters provide this level of emotional insight? The episode itself was really, really good. The gremlin monster was a little ridiculous, a little over the top, as the show has been on numerous occasions. But it just felt more so in this last one. I don't know if I'm explaining that properly in my brain or not, but the emotion of everything was well with Cleo, with Lizzie and Hope, with MG not mind wiping. Oh my God, Caleb? Is that his name? Oh my dude, his name. If his name's not Caleb, it just left me. But I really like the guy. Regardless, I really like him. So we're going to hop into this one. I don't really have any expectations or anything. I'm hoping that Josie tries to work with Finch again. She's been warned. Ethan. Is that his name? Fuck, who knows? She's been warned by Ethan about Finch. And I'm hoping Finch is just Finch and not something worse. We haven't seen the Necromancer in 2 episodes. So we'll keep our expectations low because we still have a while till we get to the back end of the season. But I'm going to go ahead and put Jerry behind the scenes. And we can watch. God damn, music. What is up with the lighting right here, bro? What is this? Are you trying to pretend like we're in a third world country? This is the lighting they use if they're ever in South America in a movie. And why would you... Oh, they done got this shit figured out, bro. Look at that. One bounce, gun gone. Both guns gone. You looking for these?
Were y'all using these?
You gonna drop the goddamn...
Listen, I think we...
You know there's security cameras, right? You just dropped the pistol in a slushy machine.
About civic responsibilities.
What do you think you're doing?
Turning ourselves in for armed robbery. And after serving our sentences, we're going to devote our lives to community service.
Siren toots is pretty funny. And we share our slushies. I mean, it's fun, but they're also playing a very dangerous game. But I would like to see more of that in like a buddy cop type of situation. Jerry's crown fell. He is bald-headed at the moment. But what the fuck was I about to say? I feel like there's cameras there. And why rob a gas station? I mean, you're not going to get that much money. You may rob a bunch of scratch-offs, but I don't know how well that's going to like pay off in the long run.
You have a crush, and you told our father before telling me. It's already
That's a bit of a violation.
Be over. I make things weird, and I can't unweird them.
It's because, sweetie, I love you, but you have zero game. What you
I don't think she's got zero game. I think she had the most game in the last episode.
do have, however, is a sister with magical powers and an encyclopedic knowledge of every rom-com ever. I'm here to help.
No, Lizzie, I beg of you, please.
Oh, we have a monster problem?
Oh, it is way worse, Mr. Williams. We have an angsty teenage high school impossible crush problem.
Right. That is worse. And thankfully, not in my department. So best of luck to you both.
Thanks,
She called
Dory.
me okay because Lizzie was just leaving.
I like how he's cool with her just being there, though. I feel like I would have got kicked out of school if I was in the wrong school, Can't just go to somebody else's school.
Everything alone. Right, Lizzie?
She ain't got a visitor's pass or nothing.
Awesome. Love you.
You wanna skip PE and bring down Mystic Falls' vast underworld of petty criminals?
He does. Like, he wants to
Or
be a
am I the only
superhero.
one that had fun yesterday?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, God damn it. Don't be peer pressured. It would be fun, though. If this was a superhero story, a superhero show, an origin, I would be all for this. But it just feels like, oh, Ethan's going to go off on the deep end about it, yeah? Hello again, friend of a friend.
Totally get it. She's hot.
So
I told you that you
uncomfortable.
needed.
her awkwardness. Oh, I felt the cringe. I felt the emotion. I felt like I was in high school for a second.
My help.
Oh.
You knocked away my books?
It's called a meet cute, my young Padawan. Romcom 101. And step
She called her a Padawan. Hashtag Star Wars. Hashtag Stefan and Elena. Hashtag Twilight.
Woo. Next step would be testing my theory.
And how would we test that?
Well, first, we'd have to use you as bait to see if it would happen again, if you're willing, that is. And don't worry, I'd be there to keep you safe the whole time. We just have to lower the perimeter spells and pretend like we're having a good time. You know, sort of like we're
What
doing.
we are doing right now.
Why not just...
Don't be mad. We can totally stop. I just figured you might need a little bit of a push. And if we can get a talking monster, we might actually get some answers. What do you say?
It would have been really cool if you just asked her out on a friend date instead of having ulterior motives, you know? Just a personal thought.
Lead me.
That's a woman and white.
We could ask her. Just unmute, you know?
What's with the lights?
She's like a walking horror movie.
That's awesome. What is she?
Besides some creepy chick putting a damper on my positivity, no
Did she come out of a
By the
fucking
way,
will?
I owe Gabby some money. I had a Wendigo in the monster pool.
Rookie mistake. It's never a Wendigo. We should still be able to get answers.
It'd be fun if it was a Wendigo. And I'm glad you're saying Wendigo and not Wendigo. Thanks.
She talks, right?
Not exactly.
I recommend covering your ears.
She's very fucking noisy.
Dr. S, I think she's...
A banshee.
Yeah.
Okay.
Winner.
How do we get answers out of a banshee without our brains melting?
You just do your best.
Don't know.
I'm talking.
Moonlit dance in the parking lot during an actual school dance.
I thought you said this wasn't your department.
They're paying me my office.
Kelly, someone.
That's Dorian,
If
bro.
we can just get to step 4, it's automatic.
He's sitting back
She
here
will have
chilling.
no
That is what you
choice
gotta do.
but to fall for you.
But here's the thing. If I am Dorian and I'm the principal of that school, and I know, even if I didn't know these girls, I would do the same thing. I would want to hear the advice. Just be like, you know, you could do this too. I think it would be so fucking entertaining. Especially now because there's I mean, for him too, but now for me, like there's an age difference, right? So it's different generations, different upbringings, different ideas of what the date or the romance would be. So it would just be interesting to hear and to learn, or to not laugh at, but laugh with. Or if it was a really bad idea, to be like, do what you want, but here's my 2 cents. Yeah. I think it would be fun. Imagine not even the Gen Z, but more so even the Gen Alpha kids, like on a date. Do they just like pass a tablet back and forth with the words on it?
Want you.
Uh-oh, he's got an idea.
Are you all right?
Something just came over me. I think I know we can solve both our problems at the same time.
Is it an invisible ghost? Did you feel it? Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Here comes off-brand kick-ass.
Josie told me it's basically a truth weed. If we give it to Jed, the Banshee can't lie to us.
Well done, Team Library. But there's not much time till the full moon. When Jed turns, we don't want a monster in his head.
Yeah. Well, now we just need something of hers.
Condirictus calimes fo.
Neck twitch a little bit. Look who's finally fucking useful. It's Jedediah.
Clever girl.
Jip. Ooh.
Trapping my voice in a body that cannot scream.
Or lie. Now we can have a civilized conversation.
Are you sure you want to hear what I have to say?
Yes, get to the fucking point, bro.
Why are you here?
Malavoy promised me freedom from the darkness.
Just like everybody else.
In exchange for bringing him that girl.
But
there are many possible roads. But one is clearer than the others.
Go ahead and say Landon, bro, like it always is.
If she stays here, he dies.
Wow. Shock. Because this whole fucking time, everything's been about Landon. Landon. Fucking Landon. Landon. Fuck.
When I bailed on you, but it's not because I'm not into you, because I am into you. I'm just cautious because I usually mess things like this up, and I really don't want to mess this up.
Josie, this is really sweet, and you're really being just putting yourself out there. But girl, I feel like we just had this same conversation like 2 or 3 episodes ago outside of the Mystic Grill.
And you're hot, okay? And worse, you're also really cool, and that's scary because I think that if we became a thing, it would be a thing. But I like you.
Our friends are like,
in a way that I haven't liked somebody in a really long time. So I think that we should give this a shot.
If you want.
Do you maybe want to hang out tonight?
Or any night, or what is it? It's tonight's a full moon, isn't it?
Can't tonight. Got plans.
Yeah,
It's a full fucking moon.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Short notice. Tomorrow night then, maybe?
Yeah, she has heavy wolf energy.
Might be bad too.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Y'all ain't slick, boy.
For a long time, I searched for a place like this.
Hey, it's me, Jackson. I think Finch is a fucking dog.
A place.
Invisible spying.
Pretty please, just for me.
Go home. I'll find out how serious it is.
Yeah, it's like 6, 7 p.m. probably. By the way the sun is, you should get the fuck home. Let her, and then go see that it's a fucking. And then,
I think I know how I can help you. Legend says that a banshee is a demon drawn to inconsolable grief, that they seek out women who have died of a broken heart and possess them. The person that you once were is still in there. You're not this thing.
I was not sent to capture Cleo. I was sent to drive her away from your protection.
One road darkens, another grows clearer.
So they played your ass to try to get Landon again.
Cleo dies too.
2 for 1. Remember when there was another wolf that was an alpha? He was Landon's best friend. His name was Raphael. And then they put him in a prison world with his dad that didn't really know him and his mom that fucking abandoned him. Sorry, it was on my mind.
Where are you going? You don't need a locator spell. You're a wolf.
Mr. Potato Head. And I packed your angry eyes, just in case.
Dr. Saltzman! She was inside my head, making me do things.
All right, let's just worry about you right now, okay, Jack?
I think I saw something. A memory. I think I know her name.
You gonna tell him? Her name's Bethany. Rinder. Tube chips. Pringles.
It's go time.
Hey, hold on. Go. I'm sorry, but you said it yourself. You're just a human sidekick.
Ooh, damn, the way you said that kind of stings a little bit, bro. Oh, is that Finch? Still at the school for some reason? Because she's a loner?
Lizzie? What the
hell are you doing here?
I was able to lure it away. Werewolves are always gonna chase vampires first.
You have to get out of here.
Hey, we're getting out of here. You take the back exit, I'll lure it out the front. Go.
Now's not the time, girl. Now's not the time. I know you want it to be, but it's not. God, no, no pun intended. Woo, fucking batter up. Just a human psychic my ass, bro. Get up. Smacked the shit out of Finch. Probably gave her a brain contusion and everything.
Not bad for a sidekick, huh?
But you're too late.
I'm too late to apologize.
I know what happened to your son!
What did you say?
She's got to be the weakest Banshee of all time across any mythos. That is a very predominant brow, actually.
Your son.
Yeah, Rufus.
Tristan.
Damn, I was close.
The one they took from you.
Don't listen to him. He's lying.
You were a grandmama. Great grandmama.
One that was named after you.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so sorry. I can only imagine if somebody took my child. And I never knew what happened to them.
Oh, you sweet
They
lady.
shouldn't have left you to grieve like that. No one should have to grieve alone like that.
Wailing. Let's hope it dope. Haley Jade, love that name. Love that tattoo. What's that name? Right. That's great. First off, you know no Marshall. And also don't grow Marshall. Just like Hope's wolf, I'm pretty white.
You just gave me a weapon, buddy.
Was that werewolf changing clothes? Did you magic on the clothes at the end? That's pretty sick, actually. If there's clothes out there for werewolves to transform into, get the fuck out of here. That's dope.
So much for this being a good day. There.
That hurts, but it's wholesome. There's wholesomeness, there's pain. Lizzie, why? Liar, liar, pants for hire.
All's well that ends well.
Roll credits!
Hey, what happened?
I ain't gonna lie, I thought that was
Your plan worked.
Caleb for a second.
Seriously?
You underestimate yourself. Because of you, the Banshee found peace. And you have reclaimed your rightful place in the squad.
Thanks for believing in me.
When you were inside her mind, did you discover why Malva wants me?
Not right away. It's kind of hazy. I didn't understand what it meant, but now I think I get it. Because I have literally never had a genius monster hunting idea until I was standing next to you.
She activates something. The way that she looked at him, I thought he was going to say yes, and then she was going to kill him because he knew. Oh boy, did that just fucking spike my heart rate.
It's part of the job. Need inspiration.
There's a problem he needs to solve.
That's fair. It's cool, but that explains why Hope was able to make the sculpture, and all of these different things have been just happening when she's around. Okay.
If I had to guess, he's looking for a way out of the prison world.
I would have woke up. Fucking snips and snails and puppy dog tails, bro. What you doing? Oh, he gonna go make a fucking critter out in the woods. Man, didn't you wake up with a haircut? Ooh. Hashtag. Bloop. It's so weird with it's so weird with this show. Hope expects that Cleo has been targeted by Malivore, who sends a Banshee to capture her. Josie's growing relationship with Finch takes a turn. Because there's moments when this show really feels good. There's a moment when it's really, really, really enjoyable. It's really nice. And there's other moments where it's so cringy. It's like, I just really want the episode to be over. And we saw that with the Leprechaun, kind of with the Gremlin, but the other stuff was good enough. And there's episodes like this that are just like kind of a little more grounded. The Banshee is a really cool is a really cool villain to have around. Banshees are dope. It's just, you know, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's definitely a weird flow sometimes, but it's good to see Dorian. Good to have the Banshee. Finch being a werewolf because she was wearing plaid, dead giveaway. But why wouldn't Lizzie just tell her? Why are you trying to protect her? Like, oh, this person's supernatural. It's not going to work. Hip de hop de hoop de hoop. Jeb actually being Jed. I keep calling him Jeb. Jed being the one to save the day is really nice. I enjoy that. I appreciate that. Good shit. No Caleb. MG and Ethan becoming partners. They're in possession of Finch after she turned into a werewolf. Hope had to turn into a werewolf to track it down. Bing, bam, bitty, bop, boop. This fucking spirit walker's walking around. He then took their hair, but for what reason? Cleo revealed to be the muse that Malivore needs to help get his way out of the prison world. No necromancer still. I don't think we've seen the last of him. I also think the season probably now ends with Malivore getting free. It's like you either free Malivore and finish him off once and fucking for all, or we just run this into the ground for another 5 episodes on top of 20 to wrap it up. I don't know how it goes. All we can do is wait and find out. But I really enjoyed episode 10. There's some good emotional moments. There's some good wholesome scenes. I think it's a well-balanced episode. It kind of almost had Teen Wolf vibes a little bit to it, if that makes sense to you all out there. Not Vampire Diary vibes, but Teen Wolf vibes. So season 3, episode 10, All's Well That Ends Well. Season 3, episode 11 is You Can't Run From Who You Are. I will see you guys there on Tuesday for that episode. Links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I will catch you on the next one.